go to our next story. You know, ahead of the November 16, 2024 governorship election in Ondo State, jostling for the top job is heating up. For the incumbent governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, there are rivers to cross, if you understand me. The vetting committee of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, has cleared him along with 15 other hopefuls who are heavyweights to face the party's screening committee. Now, one hurdle for Governor Aiyedatiwa to cross remains the certificate forgery allegation that's making the rounds there. The governor's handlers consider this a mere distraction. But then let's share this story with you. And this is a, okay. We can take the story from here, BC.
Okay. Yeah, the certificate forgery, the screening committee has cleared him. Mm-hmm. And it's now to face the committee, the APC committee, screening committee. So, well, as far as we are concerned, we want to believe that before the screening committee, the initial screening committee cleared him.
The vetting committee.
The vetting committee, vetting committee cleared him. We have to believe that they must have done their work and found out that he's fit to contest. Remember that his lawyer, Onogboruwa, did say that they've done everything that should be done. They've made all the necessary checks, and they are very sure that the governor's living certificate is up to date, and that whatsoever is being circulated or said about him is not true. Mm. Indeed, they called for a rebuttal, and they asked for an apology from the petitioner. Okay. So I want to believe that if all of this is what is available, then they must have a reason to believe that the governor is qualified enough based on his current qualifications to contest for that election. So let's await the reports of the screening committee, which I do not think is going to be different from what the vetting committee did. However, should there be any issue, we also know that we have precedents now based on past Supreme Court judgments that was used against David Lloyd in Bayelsa, Bayelsa State, because of the certificate issue of his deputy. So I want to believe that the vetting committee, the screening committee, the APC in general should know the implication of putting forward anyone that has any comma. Because so let's just take it that well, the governor has passed that vetting stage and it's good to go to the screening stage, which is supposed to hold today. So, and let's see what happens after that.
Asukwa, but in politics, you cannot say it is Uhuru until you set foot on dry land.
Exactly, because if you notice, this particular allegation is coming from one of the aspirants.
Yes.
Okay.
As you expect.
Yes, and he's a member of the party. He's going to be part of the screening as well as the primary, the direct primary, because they are using direct, not indirect, So, and the vetting committee, since he was saying something about WAEC certificate, the vetting committee also said they went to WAEC, bought the scratch card and checked. And there was no evidence to say that, whatever allegations leveled against the governor is true. So, if they have done their homework, it means that the governor has his leg on dry land already.
Okay. Except that the voter has the last card.
The voter. But first, he has another order, which is to face the other
primary.
Okay, okay.
Aspirant.
Okay, the other 15.
Because he has to face them. And these are not people that you can walk over. These are people whose resume, if you look at them politically, they are heavyweights. You know, talking about Isaac Kekemeke, who was in the House of House of Assembly. He was also a APC chairman in the state, and even now is the APC national chairman. Okay, Southwest. You have Olushola Oke, you know, who has contested like twice. And is now saying that he's the best man for the job.
An old war horse.
Exactly, you know. So this is like his third time of trying to become the governor. We have Mwale Akinteriwa, you know. We have even the person, Jimo Ibrahim, who has been there too, you know. So there are so many of them that I can't even there was one recently, Jimmy, who is also in the House of Rep. Jimmy Odimayo or something, who is also... So the governor has a major obstacle
rivers to cross.
So I can tell you that if he crosses this river, or anybody that crosses this river,
it's good night.
Almost good to go.
Like 99% of becoming the governor.
You know, BC, we talk about horse trading. This is where the trading will be high.
Yes. And for 15 other contestants to stand in the way of the governor, it means that
so incumbency is not necessarily a factor.
Well, it could be. You talk about horse trading. Maybe it's part of the game. It could be part of the game. At least, you know, you negotiate here and there for, you know, at least you get this, I give, you know. I believe it's also a stage of negotiation. But from the caliber of personalities that are contesting with the governor, I also want to believe that many of them are very seriously in contention for this position. And I wish the governor every luck that he can get.
None of us here should envy him.
No.
I don't. I wish him well.
And talking about even vetting, I know about 6 of them. You know, they also have to. The committee did not see their birth certificate as well as certificate of indigenization and indigenship. Indigenship.
Okay.
You know, because you need to also show all those things so that it doesn't become a problem when you become, get very close to becoming what you want to be.
The big thing is to get the flag.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
So there at the end, but the thing is for you to reduce controversy when you have already gotten, the ticket as well as even becoming governor, I think the best thing is make sure that everything is in place. Because politicians will always have something one way or the other to always, there will always be loopholes, citizens. They will always find those loopholes. Who would have thought that David Lyon, for instance,
who was
when
rehearsing?
He was rehearsing to become governor
the next day.
Only for the Supreme Court to say...
Saying Kenan and not letting Kenan.
And now, based on the qualification of his deputy governor...
That is just it,
Not even his own.
Not his own, but his deputy. So everybody, it means that politics has to be... If you are playing politics, you need to know who you are taking. Even you yourself, you need to check yourself too. What did I do in the past? And what am I doing in the present? Okay? Does it align with what the Constitution is saying?
That's it.
And who I'm going to bring? I hope he has not done anything that is, wrong, that is going to affect me, as a politician. So there are so many things that...
Okay, so for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, the big word is luck.
Yes.
Wish him luck.
We wish him luck,
Yes.
Just according to his name. We hope his name will really work for him.
All right. So let's move to our next story. A former British Prime Minister is credited